Hey YouTube, good evening out there. This is Norm coming to you again from the gun room. And today I figured from one of my first videos I'd talk about something that's very important when you're starting out collecting military firearms or just old guns in general. Like I stated in my intro, I'm really into old military stuff. Anything old, if it's got a bolt on it, bolt action, I'm into it. When I first started collecting, I was spending a lot of money on transfer fees, ordering stuff off of GunBroker. It's hard to find, some of the stuff you want locally. Like, I don't know, for instance, this Arisaka right here. It's a nice gun, love it. Can't live without it. Love the Arisaka. No collection's complete without it. But it's hard to find locally all the time, so I found myself ordering a lot of stuff off of GunBroker, or maybe you might be interested in AIM Surplus, some of the Yugo pistols they have out there. Yugo Mausers, one of them in the corner over there. But what happens is you order the gun, you have it shipped to your FFL dealer buddy, you pay him $30 to transfer it, and then by the time it's all said and done, $150 Mosin a gun ends up costing you $210 for shipping, transfer fees, gas to get to the dealer, everything like that. So what if I told you could avoid all that by filling out a couple forms? It's one of the best kept secrets, I think, of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, and that's the Curio and Relic FFL, also known as the FFL 03. Looks just like a dealer's FFL, just has a little bit different notation there, collector, curio, and relics. Now I'm sure everybody, every one of you has filled out one of these forms. That's, we fill out the over-the-counter form, the 4473. Fill that out at the gun shop. They, in Pennsylvania, they call, tell them your height, weight, and whatever, and, transfer the gun. It's about 6 pages long. What I have, I printed off the internet today. 3-page, first two page, one line you fill out. The second and third page is the responsibility of the dealer. He fills that out. What if I could told you for the same amount of paperwork for, guns, curio and relic guns, you would never have to fill out one of those again, because you can have it shipped to your house. This is the curio and relic application form, the ATF E-Form 7CR 5310.16. That's printed out about 8 pages. Basic information pretty much the same. Name, mailing address, if your plan isn't where, telephone number, trade, business partnership, individual. One of the big differences is there's a place to put your credit card information, there's a $30 fee. So you pay $30 once or $30 every time you buy a gun. Fill that out, you mail a copy of the ATF, then you also have to mail a copy to your local law enforcement. When I did it, you just have to mail it to them. You don't have to expect a receipt or nothing that they got it. You just mail it to them. And say, I mailed it to, I live in Pennsylvania, so I mailed it to the county sheriff, because, they're head of the courthouse there. There's one other small form you got to fill out. This is called the ATF form 5330.20. And basically all you're stating is that, you have citizenship, and then you got to get one of your buddies to sign off that he knows you. Not too hard. I had one of my work buddies sign off for me that he knew me. I mailed it right in. So once you send that in, that was about a 6-week turnaround, and in the mail you'll get, your license. My actual one's framed up there on the wall, nice and pretty. I also get the curio and relic list. There's some other stuff fell out. So that has a list of all the firearms that are eligible for the C&R Ffl. Basic rule of thumb is 50 years or older from the date of purchase, but if it's weird, you're not sure, go by the list. Don't want to get hemmed up by the law. I mean, they send you the list. A couple other things, they send you a safety packet. You also get big regulations guide, reference guide. This one was, I got my FFL this year, my C&R, this reference guide 2005. Guess it hasn't really changed much. I don't know. Changes every day, it seems. But another thing you're gonna have to get is what's called a bound book. You gotta keep track of your purchases. I got mine, you know, per bookstore. I forget what the website exactly was, but just Google bound books, and you know, that's one of the websites that comes up. And it's basic information. When you get a rifle, you put in, you know, the manufacturer, importer. So say you got a Mosin Nagant, it came from CAI. That's importer, CAI. Model 9130. Serial number. The import serial number would be, if you're familiar with Mosin's, type, rifle, bolt action rifle, caliber, date you got it, and who you got from, their name, address. If you got it from an FFL, their license number. If you got it from, you know, in Pennsylvania, you can, as long as you live in the same state, you can sell rifles without transfer. So you got it from Bubba down the road, put Bubba down the road in there. Another thing, speaking about different states, some states have different laws that, you know, govern C&Rs. Some states don't really honor them. Yeah, I feel sorry for you guys out there in California. Hopefully that all, you know, will sort itself out in the future, but it's just something, you know, we have to deal with. So basically, once you get your C&R Ffl in the mail, you can have rifles such as this Mosin Nagant in this box here that I got today, dropped off at your front door. Don't have to use money to go to the post office. Don't have, or the gun dealer, I mean, you know, don't have to worry about filling out paperwork. Right at the front door. Now, I'll probably do an unboxing on this tomorrow. Kind of holding off. It is, you know, a little late, but everything it's hard waiting, but we'll do an unboxing on the Mosin Nagant tomorrow. It's a 1933 tool hex receiver. I'm real excited. So, pretty much that easy. You fill out the paperwork, mail a copy of the ATF, local sheriff, and you can start getting rifles dropped off. Rifle pistols are on the list too. You know, Yugo Tokarevs, you know, 7.62 by 25 millimeter. Those are on there. You can download the all the forms from the ATF website. You can even download this list. You don't need to wait till you get it. You can, if you're curious if it's worth paying the $30, you want a rifle you really want, and see if it's on there, go to the ATF website. You can download it. The way to get the forms is you go to the ATF website, click on firearms. They have a library tab along the top there. You click on that. As a drop down, you know, you go into forms. It has the different forms. It's pretty easy, you know. If you know you ever used Google before, you can pretty much navigate the website. You fill it out, have your buddy certify that you're a U.S. citizen, and send the forms in. Not much to it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the bottom. Like I said, tomorrow I'll get that unboxing posted of the new Mosin Nagant, and in the future I'll go over some more of the rifles here. A lot of stuff to go over. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you around YouTube. Thank you.